Yeah, hi again. Welcome to my channel. I'm Lemmy from Lemmy Your Tone. Yeah, I put out a video yesterday because basically done an unboxing of one of my favourite brands, Vintage. As you well, probably not everyone knows, but JSA, John Hornsby Skew, has gone out of business. They've been going for 60 years, a British-based company. One guitar in particular, I like, make no bones about it. I do like the Les Paul, the LP type guitars. Before I basically could afford a Gibson, this was until I found, obviously, I basically discovered Harley Benton, made terrific guitars, but this one in particular, it's like the brand Vintage. They've been making exceptional guitars for at affordable prices for people at various stages of their development in the art of playing the guitar, from your novices to your pros. I've always wanted a kind of LP type guitar with a Bigsby on it. I bought a Bigsby, a sort of cheap one, but the original Bigsby licensed Bigsby tailpiece, they range from anything between 159 to over £200. So when I found a guitar was made in the sort of a same kind of construction as a more expensive Gibson type guitars, with a solid mahogany body, a maple cap. This one's got like a slight flame on it, so the actual flame is a veneer, but it has a maple cap on it, binding all the way through. And they did mention on the website a Grover, but this is a Wilkinson's Deluxe Tuners. I've had since I've had it, the unboxing yesterday, I've literally kind of set it up to my liking. I load the action a little bit. I literally put some Monty fret conditioner, because the fretboard is extremely dry, and it's done the intonation, stretched the strings, and it's coming into its own. The more I play it, the better it feels. I literally scrutinised it from top to bottom, and it was literally no flaws whatsoever. The QC level on this guitar is exceptional. Yeah, just over 7 pounds in weight. So it's not a heavy guitar. Now, basically, just to kind of how does it feel to me? I'm slowly bonding to it. It feels like a very grown-up guitar. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but to me it feels substantial. It feels well made, well put together. It feels not like a kind of a toy. It really feels a quality instrument, with obviously the benefit of the vibrato, which I love. Yeah, when I was basically setting it up, I couldn't get the intonation right, because you probably heard you knew it was an unboxing, it's new. It didn't really sound in tune because the intonation was out on the G and the D. I had problems with the saddle on the D. I had to really adjust it, but it's fine now. Okay. So it sounds very rich, It's on the actual neck position. It really sort of pushes the amp. Let me take off this. I've got Scream Blues on. So it's yeah, it's I'm kind of glad I got it. I want to do a sort of tribute to JSH, John Hornby Skews vintage guitar, because I'm going to literally dust out all my vintage guitars and put them on display. Just for those who really haven't got that brand or don't really who haven't had one, it's probably a good time to kind of if you wanted to get another guitar, have a closer look, because you know they're one of those kind of companies what's made traditional. I'm a bit of a traditionalist, I know, but they made the components the traditional ways with the, you know, especially on the LP type guitars with the mahogany body, maple cap. This has got a veneer on it with that to get that fancy kind of. You can see it. Yeah, just about. Yeah, that kind of burst kind of thing finish on it. It's very subtle. It's not pronounced. You know, some people like it. Some people prefer subtle. I don't mind anyway. It depends how it sounds to me. Just make sure the guitar's in tune. Yeah, I've literally, what I've done, I had to, I've detuned it, down-tuned it to step down to D. I found the strings, because I haven't been playing, because obviously I've been going through a lot of stuff with my family and stuff like that, you know, dad passing, stuff like that. You know, when I started playing, I thought, oh my goodness, you know, the 10s felt like kind of 12s and 14s. It felt really, you know, I thought, wow, that's what happens when you don't play every day. So I had to down tune it rather than replace all the strings. I thought, well, I don't want to sort of use up my strings necessary, because it looked okay apart from that D string which broke when it's my fault. I should have really, you know, if you're going to put a spring on a Bigsby, it's best to literally loosen all the strings completely, and take them off really, make them to be on the safe side before you put that spring in, you know. So I had to lift it up to put it in, and that's what, you know, I'm surprised that the rest didn't break, but you know, I'm not all there yet. But anyway, I want to basically, you know, as I said before, it's you know, just look on Inbox, and I read out the specifications of this guitar, but it's a thoroughly well made, well put together. It's got tone and abundance. Very, very. The only thing I didn't do, I didn't sort of check the output of the pickups, but they seem really potent, you know, because they really push the amp. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to basically play a backing track, just to sort of let you see how it sounds in the mix. I'm a bit rusty, because I said I haven't played for 4 months, you know, since the last update. That's the last time I played a guitar. So I'm a bit rusty, but just to give you, don't focus on my skills, just listen to sort of tones. I'll be basically switching between the actual neck, the middle position, that's both pickups together, and the bridge. I'll be I'll be going through my Fender Blues Junior, set on a pretty low level. I'll probably be using a bit of the plum delay and the Screaming Blues if I need to. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so bit rusty, I said before, but it's got abundance of tone. This guitar, um, it's affordable. It'd be interesting to see how this Dream, beautiful colour as well. It's one of my favourite colours. It'd be interesting to see how this Dream Vintage V100 with the Bigsby stacks up to the full fat Gibson, which I've got, the classic Les Paul. In terms of build quality, the Gibson is just as good. Surprisingly, that particular model which I've got, the QC was flawless. But this, if somebody is looking for a good quality guitar, they want to basically grow with good, it's got, put it this way, the foundations of these guitars in the components and the materials they make, it's a great platform for making it your own. Because if I was going to change anything about this guitar, I probably would change the bridge. Yeah, I probably would change the bridge to because it's got a Bigsby, the roller type ones, you know, less friction on it. Apart from that, nothing else, because the body's good. The pickups are fine. I've got no sort of I can't see myself changing it in the near foreseeable future. So this is the V100 with the Bigsby. As I said, it's only a short video, so thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all your support and your well wishes. I really appreciate that. The people who follow me, it's much appreciated. You have a great day.